Perhaps the moment that will be remembered most can simply be called the fight. Allow me to set the stage. Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. Robert Height needed to get to the final to make it into the NHRA's playoffs, the countdown to 1. Fast forward to the semifinals, where his opponent happened to be team owner John Force. What happened next will be the subject of drag racing debates for years to come.
Robert Height takes that win, and Cruz is out of the playoffs.
Some competitors said Force threw the race on purpose, which is illegal under NHRA rules.
There wasn't a person in the whole pit area that thought that wasn't going to happen. Force cheats. He manipulates the outcomes of these races, and he should be ashamed of himself. But you got to hand it to those guys. They stepped up, and we didn't. But NHRA should look a little harder at that. But Force has a history of doing that. So he did it with my brother for 8 years.
John had a few comments to me.
You run your mouth and you embarrass yourself. You run your mouth and you embarrass yourself.
You know, hey, I know that John's a little, he gets a little sensitive.
Oh, don't play that game with me. Your brother congratulated me. Something you won't do.
Unfortunately for John, I know what's going on. You ain't gonna do that to me. Try talking to me like you've done to other people. Try doing it.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Try it. No, I knew you never tried that, but you can.
Say it to me. Have a little spine.
I never say anything that's not true. I never have.
I'm standing up for my rights. These are my race teams. I do what I want to do.
It's just hard for me to be passive because this is a big race.
I've had enough of him. He was my friend. He ain't my friend no more. Okay, he wants to fight. Let's see him fight this old man out on the racetrack.
If John ever wants to debate anything, I'm more than willing to do that reasonably, rationally.
He stepped on me, buddy, and he shouldn't have. I'm amazed with some of the people in this sport, and I'm finally speaking out. I've had enough.
And with John Force now, moments before he gets introduced to the crowd that's here for the U.S. Nationals. And John, looking back last year with the Tony Pedregon incident, as I guess we're calling it now, is this just a place where emotions can get the best of you and things can boil over?
Well, it's the Mac 2 U.S. Nationals. It's what everybody gets up for, and you get in the heat of battle. But, you know, we need to focus. I can guarantee you, we need to focus. I heard you talking about Tony. let me tell you something. That's old stuff. Tony was one of the first guys, him and Brandon Bernstein and the Lucas kid at the hospital when I got hurt. You know what I'm saying? When I got hurt. So people can think what they want. Tony is a good guy. And at the end of the day, he's a competitor. And I guarantee you, he ain't thinking about last year. He's thinking about how to win this race. And that's what I'm going to do. No matter what you guys talk to me about, I'm going to focus on winning.
What do you think your chances are of winning today?
If I didn't think I'd win, I wouldn't drag her up here. My old Ford's going to dance today. I'm 25 years with Castrol, Auto Club, all these people that pay me to win. They don't want to hear about my age. They don't care, and they want to hear about me fighting with Tony Pedregon. I'm going to wish him luck, and I'm going to go on and do my own deal. In fact, watch this. I'll wish him luck.
As John walks over, here comes Tony Pedregon. There they are. Oh, they're kissing and making up. So, Tony, what do you think about that? Has he ever kissed you before?
I've tried to hate him, and just when I think, yeah, I hate him, I can't hate anybody, especially him.
Thanks, guys. Dave?
It is nice to see the guys getting along 1 year later here in Indianapolis.